From Daikin Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ronel Blanco. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year, that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 down, and now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Soto matched a homer in his last game. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Line drive. McCormick makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Daikin Park, and on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Not even close there. 1-1. Altuve launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Foul ball there. Dubon with a homer in his last game. Man at second. Hauls it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now it's Christian Walker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Walker went deep in his most recent game. Two outs with a runner at third. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. The tying run is in to score from third. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the... Oh, that got him.
Perfect.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's in there, and that's strike one. Two on, 2 outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, back-to-back hit batters. It's certainly concerning, and it kind of makes you wonder where his head's at right now.
And next to hit for Houston, John Singleton.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Ground ball, left side. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Blanco back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that is out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Blanco goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And another ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brandon Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third, and it goes just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second, and now Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in. Ball 2.
Way high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
On the outside corner, 0-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Hey. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. That one not close. And that's ball three. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now it's Jose Siri. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike.
Nope.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So two
That's
balls
ball
and
two.
no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Missed with a
That's ball
changeup. Ball three. That clips the corner. The 3-1. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug
No ball,
regardless
two
of the
strikes.
count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Outside
ball.
low, ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One run across in the frame so far. Here in the third and final game of the series. And it's
That's
even
ball
up.
two.
And that one missing low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Altuve slings to first. And that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. That one's in there. 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. That one pulled foul. Oh, 2 now. stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a bouncer. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
First baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Doubled his first time. Ball 1 there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Chop to third. Vientos whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros 1. Start of the 4th. Here's Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And they add on. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Mark Vientos. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez sprinting after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Zips it to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out there to center. Siri really on his horse for it. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one wrapped foul. The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pulls that one foul. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
John Singleton will hit next.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bennett Sousa. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Flied to right his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sousa, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Stretches out and holds it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Siri batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not
one
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
To third, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, not in time. He's got a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Man on second, 2 down.
Aye.
That one
2-0,
way
one
outside,
strike.
and a count 2-1. Siri at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Mets strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Paul Blackburn. This is his third time out this year. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Alonso pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Just missed.
Hey!
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Astros down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2 the count.
And now
Down
it's
to
3-2. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 2 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Blackburn will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Frankie Montas gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes. That's the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brian King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dubin getting loose as well.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Alvarez.
And that's just foul. Way high with that one. One ball, one strike. Yeah, that's too high.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
At the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Alvarez over at second. Walker at first with no outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And that one upstairs. This one in the air. Alvarez should have this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 count.
Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and
Ball
in,
one.
and the count is 1-1. That's a base hit. Man at first, and now Brandon Nimmo. In the air, center field. Dubon under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now that second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs.
Ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, John Singleton.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Butto, ready to make his season debut.
Number 70, Jose Butto.
That one's
Count
upstairs,
1-0.
ball one. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
A little bit
That's ball
high,
three.
maybe. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. And now 2-0. Lined in the left center, should be extra bases. He boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Really important at that coming up now.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. That's in there. That's strike one. Pena leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. And he grounds one back up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stays alive. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the end.
Swing and he popped it up. Lindor brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Mauricio
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Right side. Slides for the stop to first. What a play. Inning over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Time call. Outside with a breaking ball. King goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Dubon makes the grab, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's even up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Pena at second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 2. Back here at Daikin Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times there you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
Walker in the box now, takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. Late swing fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right through there, got him. And one away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Danny Young done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on here, Dedniel Nunez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one fouled off. Myers off of first with two away. Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Got him! Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Myers. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Pedro Leon. He's the new third baseman. Sean Dubin gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Juan Soto up now for the Mets, known for his late inning heroics. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Luis Garcia appears to be getting loose. McCullers warming up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Dubon under it. 1 up, 1 down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
He swings and fouls one off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Rip to third. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 39. Edwin Diaz.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
One-run game, bottom 9. In the air, out towards right center. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
McCormick in the box now. Takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's outside. Now 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's a little bit high.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dubon, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Line to left. And foul ball. The Stros down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.